guys, welcome back to another video. I'm coming to you from the bedroom today because I thought, why not? We'll change it up. Also, I put the washing machine on and it was really noisy in the living room, so I thought I'd come in here. But actually, I kind of like this setup. It's a lot better lighting, so maybe we'll stay here. Today, I am coming to you with a video of my top 3 most used handbags of 2024 so far. We are currently at the end of April, so I thought this would be a good little pit stop, and I might do another one during the summer and then another one at the end of the year with my top 3 handbags at each stage and see if they change at all, which I think they will throughout the year. I feel like these first 3 for the beginning of the year have been very obvious what I've mainly been up to, and I think that will be what's interesting going throughout the year, seeing how the handbags change and if they sort of show like the lifestyle changes throughout the year and stuff like that. So let's get into it without further ado. So number 1, again, I do feel like these bags sort of show what I've been up to. Number 1 of my most used bags is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the Demier Ben. It's because I've been working loads. This bag is my laptop bag. This is the bag that I take when I'm working at Platform 9. But just by the way, that's a co-working space. I don't actually work at Platform 9. I just do work at Platform 9, if that makes sense. So it's a co-working space in Hove. And I go there really often to edit videos and do lots of my freelance work. So this bag is fantastic for work because it obviously fits everything in the kitchen sink. I fit my laptop in there, my notebooks, my charger, my camera equipment, editing software, blah blah blah. So everything goes in here and it's amazing. I bought this bag secondhand from a place that used to be in the lanes that is now no longer there, but it is still online, so I'll link it down below. And I believe they still have a shop in Guildford as well. But I loved shopping there, and I'm so gutted that they don't have the store anymore because it was like handbag heaven. And I think I filmed in there in a vlog at one point. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's a fly. So yeah, this was bought secondhand, but it's only from 2015, I believe. So it's not a very old one. Although saying that, that's nearly 10 years, isn't it? Was it 2015 or was it 2020? No, yeah, no, I think it is. I think it was a 2015 one. Actually, I could easily tell you from the serial number, but I can't really be bothered to find that right now. But yeah, really brilliant. For the amount I use it, like the bottom of the bag is a little bit grubby, but really not that bad. And it's one of the ones that has the like current Louis Vuitton logo in it with the red stripes. The Neverfulls used to have a beige interior, or you could get the rose ballerine interior as well, which was really cool. And it used to have the monogram inside and then the cursive writing on the pocket, but they don't do that anymore, and now it's red. I actually prefer the old way, but when I saw this, I knew I had to have it for work. I must have bought this in 2022 because I bought this when I had my styling job up in London and I used to carry everything in it on the way to work. But honestly, I've made this bag my own. It was also great for travel. I took it on the aeroplane when I went to Monaco last year. Gosh, that was nearly a year ago. And yeah, this was a brilliant travel bag. I had my magazines in here, my passport, everything that I needed for the airport. And it sat really nicely on my suitcase, and like, I could have the handles on the suitcase handles, and yeah, it's honestly, it's brilliant. Like, if you want a really good starter bag, or if you just want to get one designer handbag and then call it a day, I would recommend this one because it's such a good all-rounder handbag. And I know that everyone talks about it and it's like, oh, it's a Neverfull, so boring, like everyone knows a Neverfull. But I really do recommend it. Like, it is such a brilliant bag. And as you can see, like, mine is worn, but like it's not scruffy or anything like that. I mean, this has been on like 1,000 floors and you'd never know. And it's like worn as in like it's, you know, not as sturdy as it used to be, but I like that about it. It's softer, I can fit more in it now. And the handles are slightly worn, I noticed, along the, oh, there is a name, but like the rubber paint that they put along the edges of the leather. But I actually think that was from holiday when I had sunscreen on my shoulder and it like rubbed on that. Definitely easily cleanable, by the way, but I just haven't got round to doing that. So yeah, that's number 1. Just an excellent work bag, and then I end up, you know, if all my stuff's in it, I end up just taking it out for a normal bag as well. Number 2 is my newest handbag, actually, and it's one that I bought a couple of months ago. I'll link the unboxing for all of these bags as I'm talking about them, by the way, so you can see the original unboxings of them. And it's my Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 in the bandolier style. There was a whole story behind this bag. I originally just wanted the classic Speedy 25, the non-bandolier version, and I had one saved on Vinted that I was going to purchase for £500, and then this one came up at Rebound, and the day before that this became available, I went to the Louis Vuitton store in London and tried on the bandolier. The bandolier, by the way, is the one with the strap. The original Speedy doesn't come with a strap, and it doesn't have this band of leather down the side. It's just plain. And I went to the Louis Vuitton store, I tried it on with the strap, and it changed my life, basically. I was like, yeah, I can't not have a strap on it. And to be honest with you, while it's been so cold and I've had a jacket or a coat on, the strap has been a lifesaver, because I've not, when it's cold, I don't know why, but I don't use handles, I don't use bags as top handles or like on the crook of my arm. That's way more of a summer thing for me. Like, when the sun's out, I'll just hold it like this. I'll probably take the strap off it for the summer, but when it's cold and you've got a coat on, there's nothing nicer than putting a crossbody bag over it, and it's like holding your coat into you, and it just feels cozier. So I've only been wearing this crossbody. I've got it on the shortest strap, and I've taken the extender part out. That is worth saying, because this does go a lot longer. If you wanted to wear it like a normal crossbody where it's down on your hip, that is possible, but I've taken the extender strap out, and I've put this on the third shortest it will go. So I like mine quite high up, and that's just how I like it. But obviously you can style it however you want. Obviously you can wear it over the shoulder on its own, or you can hold it as a top handle or have it on the crook of your arm, blah blah blah. But yeah, again, kind of a boring choice, because the Speedy 25 is one of, you know, Louis Vuitton's other most well-known bags, but it's new to my collection this year, and it really has been, it's been a game changer. And I really haven't, and this is really saying something, I haven't felt the need to get a new handbag since I got this one. And quite often I'll get a new handbag, and as with any collector slash slight addiction to buying things, I still get like the urge to like, what one should I get next? Like, what's the next one going to be? And since getting this really has ticked so many handbag boxes for me. Like, I just haven't really felt the need. Like, it's small, but it fits so much in it. Like, I can get a water bottle, my lunchbox in here for work, a book, all of my SLGs go in here. It's really, really spacious, but it's not cumbersome, it's not too big. And the multiple ways that you can wear it are obviously really handy as well. Again, I bought this secondhand from Rebound, but it basically hadn't been used. It came in the box that it came in. It came with the original retail bag that it was purchased in, dust bag, lock and key and everything. I've got the lock on here. Yeah, honestly, brand new. This was purchased in 2021 and I bought it at the beginning of this year, so she was pretty much unused. And I actually, the lady who sold this to Rebound actually messaged me and said, oh, that's my bag, like, I'm so glad that you were the one that got it. So that was very sweet as well. So yes, got this for an excellent price at Rebound as well, because she always does me a little bit of a deal because I've done so much work with her. But yeah, honestly, over the moon, life changer of a handbag, highly recommend. And then my third most used bag is also a bag that I technically got, well, I guess I technically got it last year, but my boyfriend Tommy bought this for me for Christmas, which was such a special present. And I talked about this in the unboxing of this bag, which I'll link up above, but I was gonna say upstairs. But this was really, really special for me because I take a lot of pride in buying my handbags. I take a lot of time to save up for them. It's a very big deal when I get a handbag. I don't impulse buy. These are very thought out purchases. Obviously I'm spending a lot of money on them, so I really, really take my time, and they're bags usually that I've wanted for years. And I saw this bag come up on Rebound, and I said that I really wanted it, and it was such a brilliant price. Honestly, it was an unbelievable price. It was £90. And I was like, I think I'm gonna go get it. And Tommy sort of persuaded me against it at the time. He was like, you know, Christmas is coming up, maybe it's not the best time to do it. And I was like, actually, yeah, you're totally right. And I had been thinking about getting the Speedy and had that on my mind. So I was like, yeah, no, you know what? I'd rather the £90 go towards the Speedy. Anyway, Christmas Day comes around and I open this box that Tommy gives me, and inside is this vintage Miu Miu shoulder bag in the classic nylon. So this is technically Prada nylon, but obviously Miu Miu and Prada are sister brands, both creative directed by Lucia Prada herself. So I cried because this is one of the most special gifts that I've ever been given. And just like as a disclaimer, when Tommy gets me the smallest little things, like when he gets me a plushie for my plushie collection or a Funko Pop for my Funko Pop collection, smaller gifts mean just as much to me. But it really meant a lot that he got me this piece, and it was just very special. And I'm just being silly now, but obviously I just love him so much. So it was just such a special moment, and I'm so grateful for him. I don't know. Let's move on. Anyway, the bag. Can you tell it's coming up to our 1 year anniversary? I'm being all soppy. Anyway, the bag. Inside we've got a zip pocket at the back and then just an open compartment, and then there's 2 utility pockets on the front. It's very classic Miu Miu design. The bags that they have in at the moment, the shoulder bags, are actually very similar to this bag. I'm yet to find out exactly what year that this is from, but I believe it's between 1999 and 2002. That's how I've narrowed it down to those years, but I can't find it on Runway, and so it might not have been a Runway piece, might have been a store exclusive, I don't know. I've been doing my research every single day, I'm not even kidding. So yeah, I like to know the season and the year that all of my bags have come out. But I'm yet to discover it. So if anyone knows, please let me know what year this came out and what season it was. I would be eternally grateful. And then on the top, it's got this very utility belt with a leather strap over the top with 2 buckles. And it imprinted into the leather, but it's very hard to see, is the Miu Miu logo, but it is quite hard to see. But yeah, I love this. It's got little D-rings on it, so I quite often put like my key rings on there, and I just wear it as a shoulder bag. But the reason why this is in my top 3 most worn is because this has been my evening bag of choice. This has been my gig handbag, my evening bag, my going out bag, my pub bag, my bar bag. It's just so easy. You know, if someone spills a little bit of beer on me, obviously I'm like not over the moon about it, but it's nylon, it just comes straight off. It's really easy to clean, like it doesn't actually really get dirty. It's quite like hardy and sturdy. So yeah, it's a very similar size to my Dior John Galliano 2004 bag, but just a bit more durable, I think. Yeah, it's been brilliant. I'm so over the moon about it, and yeah, just very grateful for Tommy for getting it for me, and for Tommy in general. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I will see you for the continuation of this series probably in the summer next, but do subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to put videos up every single week at the moment. I'm doing fairly well. I think I missed 1 week, so yeah, do keep up to date with everything and subscribe. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please comment down below. I love chatting to everybody. I've been receiving so many more comments on my videos recently, and I'm so grateful. I love talking to the people that are watching my videos. It makes it feel so much more real, so much more worthwhile. And all of you have really interesting things to say about my handbags and about your handbags, and I just love talking about handbags. So let's talk down below. Tell me which one was your favourite. Tell me what your top 3 have been this year. That would be amazing. And do go follow me on Instagram at Rachel Von Hatley. I'd love to see you over there as well. But yeah, just come give me a chat. I just like talking to everybody about handbags. It's my favourite thing. So yeah, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.